see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
We're waiting your team. Hey, come on, right here.
Hey, Alexis, we got some news for the fans out there.
Team 2K.
As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Pope, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Pope, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, Grant not flustered with that, staying with it around the basket, ignores the defense and scores.
Back to Murray. Feeds it to Brown. Makes it off the glass.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's Pope. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Nurkic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
Now here's Brown. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Murray against Lillard. Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. Can't connect from short range. For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. No good from Grant. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The 3 from Bryant. That shot off. And it's Portland the other way. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you. You got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Jamal Murray. He hits the second from the line.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown the pass to Gordon. And here's Caldwell Pope. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Memphis. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Here's Pope. 4-point game. Passes it to Nurkic. Lays it up off the glass. Nurkic has got his second bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bryant. He's coming off a 28-point game against Memphis. Back to Brown. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Excellent defense there from Pope. Trailblazers leading by 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of its production since then.
Brown outside. The Trailblazers pull it in. Pope's got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thanks, David. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Portland again with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lillard against Jackson. And Bryant kicks to Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
On average, 4 to 6 coaching changes happen after every regular season, and in 2021 the Trailblazers parted ways with their coach after 9 seasons, and Chauncey Billups was brought in as their new leader.
Well, we know, Brent, the Blazers front office really seems to like Coach Chauncey Billups. They feel he brings a certain toughness to that team.
Yeah, the accountability part is what they lean on with Chauncey, and obviously a great connection in the point guard mentality between Chauncey and Damian Lillard, but immediately a lot of respect given to him because of how he carried himself in his career. So it's been a welcome change for the organization, and we'll see if they can build upon last year.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Jeremy Grant. Pass to Jackson, shot clock at 6. Let's go. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pope's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard from outside, and the Trailblazers another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jackson dishes to Brown. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. And again, Denver no good. Portland leading by 15. There's the pass to Grant. To the inside, Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Brown, good.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The tray, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Brown. Outside Bryant. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jackson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And Jackson ready to strike that time as the clock winding down.
And Lillard kicks to Pope. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Pope's got 8 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Who wants a t-shirt?
The Nuggets trail by 20. They've got Bryant. Caldwell Pope out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Brown, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Now here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
The defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
Here's Pope. Grant, right side. Here's Lillard. That one falls. And it's 9 points for Damian Lillard.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and Portland again with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Brown. He has 6. Back to Caldwell Pope. Over Thibault. A putback. Pope with the rebound. Portland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Murray. After the three-pointer from Pope, Murray finds Brown. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Thibault. Lillard outside. From past the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous. But nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Murray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Murray's got his first 2 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Here's Pope. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. And another 3 for Portland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wide open look here for Murray, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Gordon.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul.
The Blazers on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. Lillard, the pass to Pope. To the paint. Here's Nurkic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's his second personal
Great concentration on display from Nurkic to get the foul and still come away with the made field goal.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Grant.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Gordon kicks to Brown. And they double up Brown. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He scored 22 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Good on the three-point shot. 19 points for Big Daddy.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. The Nuggets with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Murray kicks to Brown. With some arc, the shot misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Grant dishes to Lillard. Here's Pope. He's covered by Brown. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. With social media and the cult celebrity. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers.
With a score, your Nuggets 29, the Trailblazers 75. Look who it is, fans!
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the floor for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Pope is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Thibault in at the three. Count it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Brown, following the basket by Jeremy Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Brown.
The line for your Nuggets, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Here's Pope. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Pope, who's got 19. Back to Grant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Brown outside. Pass to Gordon. Back to Brown. No good on the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Grant the pass to Pope. Over Caldwell Pope. Here's Nurkic. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Nurkic has got 15 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Back to Murray. Outside Bryant. The feed to Brown. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Lillard, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And Lillard can get tricky with that shot. He draws the foul, but still manages to squeeze that one off.
Both free throws good from Lillard. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Brown outside. Back to Murray. Bryant looking over the floor. Left side, Brown. Trying to get something going. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Now, here's Thibault. Guarded closely. Pope the pass to Grant. And it's good, 2 points. Grant's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Murray kicks to Brown. Back to Murray. Gordon against Grant.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you, and there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
You can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Nurkic trying to get open, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
And the big man playing big. You like when a guy like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
For your Nuggets, Thomas Bryant. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bryant. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Bryant can go right at you, and he's such a big guy, he's going to draw some fouls.
Pope's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now Brown. He's got 7. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a tripper.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Murray, the pass to Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Sharps checked in for the Trailblazers. And Brown drops them both. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Pope. He's covered by Brown. Pope the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
What a night Jeremy Grant has it going on the offensive end, and his teammates encouraging him to stay hungry.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Murray with it. 7 points in the game. Over Lillard. The putback.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Bryant finds Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pope with the rebound. Pope's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Sharp the pass to Pope. Pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Pope kicks to Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's Brown. Murray outside. Now here's Caldwell Pope. To halt the run. The Nuggets with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Brown feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Gordon. And the pass to Murray. Launches it. And it's Portland with the rebound. Pope's got his 16th rebound on the night. He dishes it to Grant. That one goes. Just count it. Grant's got 20.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Bryant. Lillard against Murray. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Inside, Grant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming.
Shooting one.
Substitution on the court.
Pick a right. Yo, watch it.
Bryant the pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Bryant. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
They've got Jackson. Jordan is out there with Bryant, and it's Watson in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now Watson, after the missed 3 from Pope. Here is Watson, and finish off by Bryant.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
Here's Pope, guarded by Jackson. Pope kicks to Winslow, pass to Pope. Back to Winslow, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The pass to Watson. Down low. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Pass to Chanshaw. Now Watson. Releases. Pope with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Daddy.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
1:03 left in the fourth. Poked away. And now Portland on the break. Here's Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
Wow,
foul.
he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Blazers.
That free throw good from Pope.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Smith. Braun, guarded by Reddish. And it's Smith missing. Pulls it up. Pope's shot is good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the paint. Doubled by Pope. Kicks to Watson. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Justice Winslow. First one falls for him.
At the line for your Nuggets,
Both free throws good from Watson. Here's Pope. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
that's the end of the
A
game.
resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Y'all tryna eat, I'm tryna feast, y'all tryna eat, I'm tryna feast. They know I'm bipolar, when I'm nice, what you get when I'm on tame. In reality on tape, I'm the same. Terry got the mic to touch, I keep that Range Rover for my mama. Roger that my mama told me, don't you cry over no spill milk. Yummy 8-8, tryna mac kiss meal. Shout out to the homies that be kidding. Who that look like they low, all my friends left me last year. I drove all the way here, we out here for a feast. Put that minus touch on me, you don't eat, I'm tryna feast. Yummy 8-8, cuisine talk, put that rice where you eat. We walk that wall and talk that talk, sleep. Make it where you get that, y'all tryna, I'm tryna, eat,
I ain't playing. I'm just saying, got the food on belly. If you can't resist, then you just lay it. I ain't playing. I'm just saying, got the food on belly. If you can't resist, then you just lay it. Bet them money. All them they just hungry. Yeah, I'm trying to eat. First take a seat, then just have a sip. Feel it, all them drip. Yeah, all my ninjas they just want to be.
I like it. Great choice.
Select Promenade. Now, in order to buy accessories for your MyCareer games, you need to go to the NBA store. So once you load into
I like. I like it. Great choice.
We are back for a special edition of Team 2K TV versus the world because we have a guest with us today. Aaliyah, welcome back to 2K TV.
It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier are the guards. Washington out there with Cody Martin, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Nurkic. What a tremendous game he played against Denver. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence. Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Washington against Grant. Washington up top. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Ball passes to Rozier. Pass to Washington. Buries it down low. Washington's got his second bucket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Big Daddy. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Ball finds Williams. Rozier outside. Now here's Ball. Defended by Lillard. Rozier outside, and it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Over Nurkic. Martin misses. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And Grant gets it to go.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Now here's Rozier. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Lillard against Rozier, and Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Good chance here for ball. Charlotte again missing. Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence. And his passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
Now here's Washington. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Here's Martin. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. To end the run. That shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Down low. Thibault passes to Lillard. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Hornets ball.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball passes to Martin. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Martin with the bucket.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Lillard against Ball. Launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Back to Ball. Pass to Martin. Washington inside. He's covered by Grant. And it's Washington missing. Portland has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And he gets it to go.
And they've come out on fire. Perfect from the field.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Ball passes to Rozier. Martin finds Washington. And here's Ball. Clock at 4. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 12.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Martin outside. That's tipped. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Martin. The Blazers making their last shot. 6 to shoot. Rozier, the pass to Washington. 4-3, and it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Washington.
Hey, when Terry Rozier is hitting these jump shots, it really widens the driving lanes for him.
Here's Lillard. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Martin outside. Williams finds Rozier.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Big Daddy, hounded by Rozier. Pass to Nurkic, and he buries his first look.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Now here's Martin. He had 9 points in his last time out. Now Rozier. Now here's Martin. Jacks up a 3. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Bible passes to Lillard. Here's Big Daddy. Inside, Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Rozier. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's Ball. Nurkic with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lillard against Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. A line change here for Portland. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Big Daddy in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He added 29 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Ball. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Martin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Washington finds Martin. Smith with it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, this guy is the full package, the total package. Dennis Smith, a point guard with bounce. He'll punch it on you. I love seeing him do that, too.
Now here's Lillard. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Smith. Martin outside. There's the drive, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Cody Martin's defense has been his calling card so far in his career. But I think he's made some nice strides at the offensive end, too.
As for Martin's defense, it's what got him minutes in his first few years in the league, Clark.
And that's always a great way, B.A., for a young guy to create a role for himself and add value to his team. And then you factor in Cody's offensive game started to develop. Now he's a consistent rotational player for you.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Washington grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. To the inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Charlotte calls timeout. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Now here's Washington. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. The Trailblazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Big Daddy, pounded by Ball. Big Daddy's shot is good. 15 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lillard against Smith. He shoots it, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the basket by Portland. Williams passes to Smith. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Grant with a steal. To the left wing. Here's Lillard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Martin outside. Smith passes to Williams. Pass to Martin. A step back shot. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Martin following the bucket by the Blazers. Ball right side. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Lillard, pass to Big Daddy from behind the arc. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And for Charlotte, they're shooting just 34% so far in this one. Washington passes to Williams. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
So for the Blazers, Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Little is subbed in for Thibault. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Rozier's checked in.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
Now here's Martin. He's got 6. Oh, it's stolen away. Lillard against Ball. Basket's good. Lillard's got 22 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Rozier. Clock at 6. The floater. Count it. Rozier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, at 6'1" now, Scary Terry has to have that floater in his bag. And he just showed you that he does.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Lillard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now one on Ball. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history. And through the first half, a pretty lop.
Your score, your Trailblazers, 80. The away team, 39. Time to get loud for your...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier are the guards. Cody Martin is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Charlotte, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Rozier, the pass to Ball, out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here's Rozier. The shot off that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Ball finds Rozier. Back to Ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Big Daddy, hounded by Rozier. Pass to Grant. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Grant's got 13.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Washington up top. He's covered by Grant. Washington against Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Here's Big Daddy, hounded by Ball. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Pass to Martin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to end the run. The kick out to Ball. Over Lillard. Ball no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And here's Lillard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lillard's got 36 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Back to Ball. It's Williams, high post. Nurkic is there. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Blazers, Watford's checked in for Grant. And it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. And a change for the Hornets. Smith's checked in. Now Portland with it. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Martin outside. Pass to Smith. Up top, Rozier. 6 to shoot. Back to Smith. Hey, from beyond the arc. Charlotte again missing. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's Big Daddy. This one for 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Martin outside. Back to Rozier. Washington outside. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith. Watford gets the bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Smith passes to Washington. To the paint. They need this. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Smith. Pass to Big Daddy. To to the middle. Here's Watford. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior. Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Williams finds Rozier. Off target with the three.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Smith passes to Williams. Rozier outside. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smith outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, you've got to do better than that against Smith Jr. Be careful how you defend him inside.
The first one falls.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mikhailuk. Reddish covering. Washington outside. Pass to Ball. All sorts of time. And he gets the bucket.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. We've got Nasir Little. He's out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Rozier outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Ball outside. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Richards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Drew Eubanks. Second personal
First free throw is good. Watford's checked in for Portland. Winslow comes in for Reddish. So he gets them both. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Big Daddy. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Charlotte ball.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bouknight. Here's McGowan's. Winslow defending. From deep, here's Simmons. That shot off. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to McGowan's. The 3 is up. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And Portland has possession. Here's Big Daddy. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Passed a little. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball. Well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Back to Simmons. Here's Richards. Here's McGowan's. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Justice Winslow. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Charlotte, McGowan.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Big Daddy. Uncompromising. He just won't let up.
Only needs 1 board for a triple-double. He's fixed on his mission.
Over to the left wing. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, BA, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Trailblazers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And so that wraps up the season series between these two clubs, and they must be pleased to have finished things off at 2-0 against the Hornets.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Big Daddy.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
The 3-ball sinks the tray.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out. And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Richards. Pass to Bouknight. And it's Portland with a rebound. And here is Winslow. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
all tryna eat. I'm tryna feast. Y'all tryna eat. I'm tryna feast. Didn't know I'm bipolar, Bill. When I'm nice, see what you get when I'm untamed. In reality, on tape, I'm the same. Terry got the mic to touch, I keep that Range Rover for my mama. Roger that my mama told me, don't you cry over no spill milk. Yummy 8-8, tryna mac kiss meal. Shout out to the homies, I be sipping. Who that look like they low, all my friends left me last year. I drove all the way here, we out here for a feast. Put that minus touch on me, you don't eat, I'm tryna feast. Yummy 8-8, cuisine talk, put that rice where you eat. You rock that wall and talk that talk, sleep. Make it when you get that y'all tryna, I'm tryna eat.
I'm just saying, got the food umbrella. If you can't receive, then you just lay. I ain't playing. I'm just saying, got the food umbrella. If you can't receive, then you just lay.
Spend the money. All them they just hungry. Yeah, I'm trying to eat. First take a seat, then just have a sip. Feel it, all them drip. Yeah, all my ninjas they just want the beat. All you haters take a sniff. Got them funks on the brain that I flush with that. Shit, green tea, slipping. She a real queen. I found out the theory queen. Look at cuisine, so handle on that how be looking super thick. It's like a raid. Fight out, who that is? Bad ass club party. Straight to hotel lobby.
Hey, man.
Everyone, listen up. That was a great team effort last night. Keep that energy up, and we can do great things. Now let's get to work. We're gonna get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. All right, let's go.
Good take, baby.
Who's got ball? Go over it. Let it fly. Take that.
I'm just giving you a preview.
Big coming. Hey. Good board.
Y'all ready to lose?
What's good?
Y'all tryna eat, I'm tryna feast.